And today our strategy guide on I believe we are doing the world map, modern nations. Battle with 100. Look at some of the other places. What I said would happen for predictions. The conflicts went on. Lost some people, won. And now we have nations sort of near less amount of nations, but they're all much bigger. Harder to take them out simply by just going for their leader. Have to fight our way through the middle part of their empire to actually get to it. But for now, I think we're gonna hit play button and get right into it. Now, I noticed these guys are lacking a bit, but that is because I don't at the same time allies in this current. Now, for many of you, I've noticed in the comments section asking, I'm gonna bring up an answer. Like a simple answer, I'll reply to it, but if it needs like a whole explanation, I'll talk about it in a video where I like to do long drawn out strategies because not only do I want to get a more detailed strategy as how I use this, but also show you the problems that I struggle with. That way, in case you ever end up with that exact problem yourself. Now, what I think I'm going to be doing is our campaign down here. Take out because they're right on the border. But I'm not quite ready for that just. Plus, everyone pretty much down here, the border seems to hate me. Bangladesh, which is according to my geography, that should be okay. Off their continent of but like off by itself. Oh yeah, and I also got this, I think. And I did not notice it, which is why I have not been arming it. Actually, take over like an entire empire, you should just. And again, if you're going towards something, things you want to keep are usually going to be the ones that are going to be well armed and the ones that. Okay. Now, just as we went through, as it quickly went through and did tilt what was going on, I noticed that this place was not too happy. That continent, so I'm doing a funny. I go here. I think I might have enough, and I do. I'm going to do that so my average happiness up because each individual place has a sudden. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trick this person into fire. See? Now I should put some troops. Not gonna be a lot of military action going down. Imagine once I declare war, attack this right away. Which I sort of like having territory down here because it sort of lets me see any actions are going on between the three islands. Okay. We're warring them because they're still. Wait. go to war with Bolivia. Because right now I could sort of make Paraguay my ally, go to war with one of their enemies, and then backstab them once I'm off where they finish them off. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I have any territories that can directly attack. Well, here, so that's... On them, well, this wall pretty much prevents me from attacking them, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. So my prediction is that if I declare war, that's just going to be an threat, and I really can't do anything to them. They don't have a okay, they have a coastline here, and if I attack this territory and my allies take these two out, then I really can't about that either. No, I think for now, if they accept our active diplomacy or decide to, hopefully they do. And while that happens, I guess we fight. 200 there, but 90 there. Places needed in there. Territory does not have any, but it's an island, so technically we'd see actually attack the area. Still puts them there anyway. Let's check up on our ally, their opinion of positive. Got an idea. That in case future relations go as well, they'll still have a higher opinion of us, and I'll just okay. On. Why that's all of a sudden owned by a different name. Now I'm going to go and declare a war on them. Not quite yet. That means we'll be... Yeah, no. 55 is not good enough. At the moment, 5 is not that good. If I get a random message or like, you wanna lower, you wanna increase accuracy? Sometimes they let you do that nationwide as an option like I did before, but some as an inquiry. Like someone in your someone under your rule is like, you wanna do this? Okay. Yep. Okay. Allies, do I have any? Okay, now let's see. If I were to go to... Okay, that's even worse, because I'm getting... I wanted to go below 65, so at this point I have to wait until 85 just to get... We're going. The fact that we gained a butt ton of territories. I don't want to deal with, but I want to attack soon because there are two nations that I'm debating going to war with. But what I want to do is make sure that one is not stronger than the other. Have the strongest one be kept. No, I almost clicked the declare. That would have been bad. Here, I'll send him 100 gold. Would it be to declare war on... I don't know how they determine that, because what if one... How does this work? Like, oh, we were allies for longer, so it's gonna be very unhappy? I don't know. What I do know is that it's probably every single turn is every single turn. That's only once every 6. Like, okay, so we brought our happiness up a lot. Now let's declare war. We're at 60. Any territory. Nope. Okay. Good. Okay. Ready to go. Once we land and make our amphibious assault, I'm gonna on buying as many troops as I can for there. Because the best thing that they can do to counter this is to push us back into the sea. I don't want that. Also went for this city because it looks like it's bigger. Yeah, on the coastline, but I could say the same thing about this one. Fortify this. Let's see. That way. Yeah, okay, yep. They're like, thank you for sending us support. Pretty much I'm just gonna wipe them out and wipe these guys out here. Okay. Now the next part is to see what they do to counter this. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they charged in here or started moving forces near us. Because we are the biggest nation, currently, we pose the biggest threat to them, except at war with them. Not these guys here who've been at war with them, because it's a back and forth. They lose a few territories, but now a third party has entered, referring to my nation, and we are wrecking everything. Then they're like, okay, now we need to focus on them. Okay, let's get this. That. The 100 there. The 100 there. Try and claim as much. Tap 3, but but if everything goes well, we should get all of that. If not, then so we're attacking 2 territories, not guarded, but of course they could always counter attack us directly, and they decided not to. Okay. Pretty much everything I've taken over still counts as borders coastline here. Take this out. This is no longer a border. Attack anything else. So if I go in and attack, that would be bad because we outnumbered in that battle. Best thing to do, always outnumber at the point of attack if you can. Best thing you can do, you also want to make sure that when you're attacking someone, well, they have less troops. They have more troops band out against prospering territory. Find them together on like the center one. Problem. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Niger. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. They apparently were on me. Why? Okay, apparently they have a negative 9%. alliance with Canada. They're pretty much against the majority of nations against war at me. But they're at war with me, but they're alliance with all of my allies. I'm confused. And like they're allies with Canada. I'm in alliance with them. Like, I don't get it. Okay. Oh, maybe they don't like the fact that I'm at war with Bolivia against them. Well, too bad. Sucks for them. I'm gonna convince them to negative 9% me. Now another thing that I've been avoiding so far is messages. When you're the leader, like everyone will message you to be in an alliance. That stuff, so they're like, yeah, I'll vote with you on recognition, that way we win together kind of thing. It's kind of annoying when, like, everyone does it. Okay. Spending a lot of troops, but that's because we didn't. Trying to follow it up. Cults. I give it no more than 3 turns until we take over. Okay. Drastically improved. Of me is okay, send message. Request peace. Maybe it needs to be a little bit higher for them, but I'm gonna help. I'm gonna offer them help as well. They can, get to this. Okay, but also what I want to do is minimize my conflict. I don't want to fight them right now. Continent. So, what I'm gonna do is check their deployment. As long as I'm not at Canada. That is, I cannot pronounce it. Fine. At an all-time high of 92, I think, of happiness. That's only 12 now. Before it was like. Actually, I'm gonna get an extra 100. That way, I can confirm that if our 220 does not take out their 180 troops, sake of ensuring that we win for everything that they have, pretty much. That back there. I think now. I don't know money I'm getting, I can more freely buy our happiness back slowly, at one turn at a time. I'm thinking about maybe doing that so that we can declare war and have this go a lot faster. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now managed to survive with only one guy left. What I'm gonna do is send all 400 down there, right to their capital, or I guess I wouldn't say that's the capital, I guess where they started, where they first started out in Peter. As far as I can remember, mine has not changed. Safety of my leader I have not had to change for. That means I'm like doing good at defending my home territory. Good at gaining territory and attack as well. Oh, that's a smaller town, that's why I can't buy as many. Buy 200. What do we want to do? Down here. Got 100 moving in there. Got 100 there. Okay, so at the moment, I'm redistributing as we expand. Right now that I have in the position I'm in, I'm trying to get more troops than what is needed. That way, are defendable without having to go, oh, I took over a lot of land. Let's make a few peace guys temporarily while it gives me time that they won't attack me while I rebuild all of the borders. Like, I had to pretty much spend all the money and all the troops I had in order to take over something, and hope that no one attacks us in the future after while I armed the borders that I got. So at this point, I'm trying to fix that. I think what I'm gonna do is think of taking out these islands down here. If I have to, I'm gonna make a navy of 1,000 troops, attack one area, buy more troops off that island, and then send that out to another navy. Plus, I apparently have an island here. How about? Okay. Ow. Okay. Apparently they asked me to stop conflict with one of their allies that I'm at war with. And, well, that's not happening. Wow, they just gained a lot of territory. Went to that kind of color that looks like kind of close to that, like it's unclaimed. So, wow, Chad really took a turn and went up in ranking. Second, very fast. Right now. And thanks to Nigeria over here being my ally, I can sort of see what... So, you know, things are going good, I guess. Huh. Okay, so if I'm gonna attack Ghana, I might... possible. Want more... $500. Embarkment fees are too high, but I really want to make a giant navy. So hopefully we can do that. Okay. Now the giant navy. I guess we're gonna use this. It could have fortified defenses. I'm not really sure at the moment. What I'm gonna do is buy 300 more if I can. Okay, we're probably not gonna be able to buy anything from that town anytime soon because we bought like way too many troops. Okay, so my plan is for our next phase of attack is to expand outside of North and South America. Right now, we have allies on the guys who might want to mess with just yet. The way we're gonna do this, we want some eyes of our own in Ghana because we can only see activity around allies' borders. They just went to war with them, and I'm gonna go to war with them as well. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make 900 troops here. Take them, we're gonna move all the way over here. Back 300 per coastline. Then what we're gonna do now is arm both of these. I guess we're not armed. Okay. That there. We're gonna try and enclose and encircle. Probably gonna attack these two territories here and here. Out and attack here. Spread from here to other 3 territories. Yes. Something along those lines. And I hope that will work. It will pretty much go. Okay. Now I'm not gonna declare war just yet. Declare war, it's gonna be on a turn where I'm capable of going and attacking the coastline first. Also a priority as well. To attack them, we want to give them the element of surprise that not only are we attacking them where our biggest presence is in South America and in North America, but also on their home front. Okay, well, they just lost to these guys here, and I think they're getting a bit too powerful, and because I'm literally in the lead and I can do whatever I want, and we neighbor them now, they ruined our plans to take out another nation. We're just gonna have to do it ourselves. See if I could remember where started. Begin with, I don't know. That might give me a clue as to where their leader is if I want to, you know, rid of them very quickly, but I don't think that's gonna happen right away. But that's only a 12% reduction, so that's nice. We're at war with us once. And of course, on something, our home front. And 100 there. No, okay. That out, we're taking that out. Everything there. But we are pretty much attacking everything but 4 territories that Nigeria has at the moment. So how that works. That's definitely gonna deliver a crippling blow to their nation in one turn, so that's like all at once. I love having all this extra money. I legitly just bought like 900 troops. At this point, you could easily... People could easily get carried away and aren't trying to trample over everyone. But in the short, that's gonna seem like a good idea. But if you constantly spend too much money and not save it up, it'll become a point where you definitely need to like defend something, and like, I'm just gonna pour all my money into taking out this one territory that has a leader in it, and hopefully it works, kind of deal. May not work, so... In other words, putting all your eggs in one basket in terms of money should not be the thing. You can put all your troops that you have at the moment in there, not all your money, that way you have some to buy more troops and certain areas. So forth. $500 there. More than enough to take out 46. Well, I feel like they'd fortify the area and give it some sort of more troops as well. So I just want to be safe. I feel like I just want to take out this one tier. But I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, hey! That's like the second biggest, and last time I checked, and their capital's right. And I could go for that, but then that would have, like, an army spread out way too much. I'd have it in... Then because I wouldn't have a close knit, tight on my empire. Like, almost everything's connected. Except for the few territories in Africa, and they could easily push out of Africa and then have all that stuff. African Republic. Okay. I believe it is in a good interest for us to maintain an alliance. Let's see. I'm wagering the pros and cons of this. One, we could have some of these inner territories not be borders, but then we have to expand outwards to have eyes pretty much everywhere. Have eyes Middle East. Black. Near one of the seas here, I think this is the off the top of my head. We definitely get Mediterranean Sea coverage and going on there. Of course, we get all of pretty much Greek, modern day Canada. So, yeah, I would say it'd be a good idea. So I'm going to do this. Probably tick off his allies. Move that there. That way. No, there's a mountain blocking that way, so I can directly attack that. Guess I'll go here. I always feel like I didn't send enough troops to... Guess I'll just leave this here. So, at this point... I do not get these areas in the middle, as the color Spain looks very similar to the color that was being displayed on the map for Chad, so I sort of got the two mixed up, but that is actually quite fine. That means it's not all spread out through here and then I have to worry about defending rather than minimizing the amount of border I'll have actually quite a good benefit to us. There. Back from there. Okay. There. I guess. Now we have to arm all these territories, which is a bit of pain in the butt, but you know, I think it's worth it. How is Canada in what? It hasn't gone down. I asked is because last time I checked, I attacked a nation. Maybe they really didn't like him. And they're just like, I don't want to fight you, so I'm like... I'm not sure what goes on with these enemies and why they do the things that times. What I am sure of is that in this episode, you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, back for me. Comment section down below. Be highly appreciated, and I will see you guys later in another. Bye!